I didn't just manifest moving to my dream place first time. It has been already many times, but New York was so fast. It just happened in a month. Hi everyone, this is Manal Khalid, your favorite YouTuber, and in today's video, I want to talk about how I manifested moving to New York and how you can manifest moving to your desired country or desired place by using subliminals and law of attraction. So let me first share my story of how I manifested moving to New York in like a month. Can you imagine? So last year, November, I took a trip to New York from Miami. So I was living in Miami. Actually, I first manifested moving to Miami from Cyprus. So I was listening to a move to a desired country, desired place subliminal by Celestial Subliminal. I am putting it right here. And I was listening to it because it's an overnight subliminal. I mean, you can listen to it any time of the day, but I was listening to it right before bed and I was imagining, being in Miami. I was watching the clips of Miami so that I have some idea of how the streets and places look in Miami like. Once I moved to Miami, I was living there for a few months and then I took a trip to New York last year, November, for a week, and then I fell in love. I mean, I was already in love in New York before I even moved here. When I took a trip, I was like, I have to move here. I have to move here. And when I went back to Miami, every day I was just thinking about moving here and I was crying because I wanted to move here so bad. And then I was like, okay, I have decided that I will manifest this. And when I put my mind to something, I go after it and I get it. And then I was like religiously every day, like before going to bed and during the day sometimes I would just visualize that I'm walking the streets of New York. I have friends here. I am like recording content because I'm a content creator. I was imagining like how I'm getting brand deals and how I'm walking, the streets of New York. And then I was listening to this subliminal move to your desired place. And there are also some subliminals move to New York or move to your dream country. And then you could listen to them. And I was listening to those subliminals and I was visualizing me being in New York. And now you're going to say, oh, you already was there so you can imagine or visualize easily that how the city looks. But remember, I manifested moving to Miami before I even went there ever. I was watching the videos to get inspo of how the city looks so that I have some idea and you can do the same. And guess what? I took a trip November, like last week of November and first week of December, and I came back and I moved to New York in January. And before moving, I was like, I want the apartment in this neighborhood because when I took a trip here, I was staying in Lower East Side, and I was like, I want to stay in Lower East Side. And I was like, I wasn't like, crazy about it, but I was like, yeah, please, God, help me have find a place in that neighborhood. And then I did. I did exactly in Lower East Side, and I was staying there. I loved every second. Now I'm in a different neighborhood, but that's also another story for another video of why I'm in a different neighborhood now. But so yeah, it is very much possible moving to your desired place, dream country, dream city, anywhere. You can do it. And let me now share the steps for you to take so that you can manifest moving to your desired place. So, number one step is that you need to listen to the subliminal, Move to Desired Place by Celestial Subliminal. And I will also post a subliminal by myself, Moving to Your Desired Place. You can listen to the subliminal while going to bed. This is an overnight subliminal, so you can just put it either on a loudspeaker or in your headphones. I like to put it in my headphones. And even if the headphones come out while you're asleep, you still will be able to listen to the first 20 or 30 minutes or an hour. What will happen is that while you're going to bed, listen to the subliminal and visualize being in that city or in that neighborhood or in the city, and then keep doing it. And during the day, you can like do a short visualization of like 5 to 10 minutes, not every day, but like few days a week. If you do it every day, that's very good. And you can listen to some other short subliminals and then again visualize being there, how you're gonna walk there, what are you gonna do if you're what profession do you want to work in, what do you work in, if you're getting a job there, imagine yourself being in the office or whatever your what profession is, and visualize making friends there, walking on those streets, eating the food at a cafe or so that you saw on internet. So you have to visualize everything and keep doing it. SATS is the key. State akin to sleep is when your subconscious is most you know like ready to accept the ideas. Whatever you will give it at that time right before bed, it will accept it, and the seeds that you will plant will be growing into a huge tree. These are like the basic steps. You listen to the subliminal, visualize before bed and during the day sometimes, and also take action. So in my case, I was looking for a school in New York. I couldn't find one because the dates had already passed. So I was talking to my friends, like, how could I move to New York from Miami? And then she suggested that I should look into some English schools because they don't really care if it's during a semester or. And I did, and I found it, and I got accepted, and I got transferred here. So you need to find out how you're gonna move to that city or that country. Are you gonna go on a student visa? Are you going to go on work visa? Are you going to go, spouse visa? Let's say if you want to go as a student, you need to also visualize that maybe you're getting a scholarship in that country, or you're getting something, or you're getting a job. So you have to make sure and then start taking actions. If you're looking for a job, you need to start applying. If you're looking to be a student, you need to apply for the schools. So that's like basic 3 steps. And please trust me, the fourth step is that you have to believe that you are meant to be, you deserve to be there. And that's it, nothing can stop you. I am a living proof, and if I can do it, you can do it too. And I didn't just manifest moving to my dream place first time, it has been already many times, but New York was so fast, it just happened in a month. And if anyone can do it, that's you. And I love you all. That's it for today's video. Take care. Bye.